What's going on? Scottish Sparks here, and this is my week 2 battle versus Tillsonburg Trubbish. If you haven't seen the team builder, then check that out because it'll show why I brought these mons. It's kind of will. But without further ado, I'm gonna start it. But I do have 2 games this week, so I do have to play the other Alex, the Orgasmus Matches, which that battle should be up today too. But without further ado, I'll just talk through what I did here. So I think I led this because since it was scarfed, I figured why not. I don't really remember why I led this battle. It was a while ago. Again, I'm just staying in here because Zapdos doesn't really touch me. And here I switch out. Let me see. Last turn. Yeah, so at this point I realized Ozdu was useless because it didn't have a band and it didn't have belly drum. So I just switched it in to the Keldeo, hoping that I could take the hit, but he switched out at the same time. Told Magearna. Nice play here by him for the Volt switch. This is really fast. I'm going to slow it down. I'll do normal. That is too slow. Okay, so again, Keldeo comes out, Lola comes in. And he gets the burn again. Lola's useless at this point. Doing no band and no belly drum really lacks the punch. I guess this was his Azu check, which is useful. So yeah, he goes for Trick Room here, and it doesn't really hurt me because it's weird because I swear he was assault vested. He thought that was tricky. I guess he couldn't think of a fourth move, but I thought that was really interesting, bringing a Trick Room Magearna with assault vest, unless because my team doesn't have a knockoff user really. Azu can run it, Pinsir can run it, Cryogonal can run it, but I don't have that Pokemon that has a dedicated spot just for knockoff. And here, Celebi comes right out, just like in the team builder. Oh, and he does bring the Acid Armor, which was good for me. I threw off the Leech Seed here. And then he's still calm. He thinks he's safe, and he's just bam. And he's hold on, I have to figure out what this move is. So I'm really happy at this point, because he realized that he can't just set up on me. And I'm happy too. And then, so I guess I just sack this off, hoping that he either sets up and I can get more health, but that didn't work out. Now, yeah, I'm trying to get the Toxic off. No matter what move he goes for, I'm pretty safe. Being Spadef, I eat that up. Recover would have been good on this Pokemon. But right now, I got the Reuniclus Toxic, which was something I really wanted. And he said he screwed up his Sylveon. It didn't have the right nature, and it didn't have Pixelate. So he's going to bring in Keldeo. He's going for Secret Sword here, I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure I switch out. I don't switch out. I think I just wanted to see what he was going to go for. And at this point, I'm kind of screwed because if you look at my team, there's nothing. I really wish I had Mach Punch on Infernape instead of Close Combat, but at this point, there's nothing I can really do other than try to go for a second Protect, stall him out. That just kills me with Skill Link. And then I realized that at this moment, I think I have to sack Pinsir to get the Quick Attack off, because I doubt anything else on my team outspeeds. Get it down to 18, which is good, and then he just kills me with the Esco Spear, which really sucks because I would have loved this for Keldeo, even though I'm pretty sure it only did 70 something to Keldeo for a quick attack. That's still damage I needed on Keldeo. I go Celebi here because if he goes Reuniclus, I want to make sure he can't set up on me. And here I switch out because I need Celebi for Reuniclus. And you're going to see soon that it's going to come down to a more of a stall match. And he goes for the Reflect here, but it doesn't really matter. I get the... Oh, I don't get the flinch. My mistake was forgetting that Zapdos had pressure. Here, if it actually the reflect did matter, because if it wasn't for it, then if I got a flinch here, I would have been able to kill Zapdos at this moment. So the reflect did matter. It saved him, but I think the reflect wears off now. Now he switches out because he can't take Rock Slide. And I've used up a lot of Rock Slides at this point. One of the things I could only hit Zapdos with, and his plan was, he told me after, was to stall out Infernape and Excadrill with their rock moves, and then just win with Zapdos Reuniclus. Because right now he brought 2 Stallmons, and there's nothing I can do. And this is why in the team builder I said having Toxic over Rocks would have been more helpful. Because if I'm just gonna speed this up for a little bit. But you'll see that the pressure is kind of screwing me over. I can't deal damage. Here was a mistake by me. I thought that since he roosted, he was only an electric type. But apparently, it's only that turn. So if you're faster and you roost, then you become an electric type, and I could hit you with a ground move. But I guess I misplayed that. With Natural Cure, it doesn't really matter that I'm paralyzed. But the thing is, he just stalls me out of Leech Seeds too. I can't do anything. And with Insomnia, like, his Reuniclus is on a timer. And he only showed 3 moves at this point: Psychic, Iron Defense, and Calm Mind. So I really thought he had a coverage move for his 4th one. But it turns out later in the battle that he said it was like, I think he shows it, but it was Recover, which was even worse. So if I could have Toxic this Zapdos, it would have been a completely different game. He switches out. I think I switch out too. No, actually, I don't think Keldeo touches me. I just keep Leech Seeding. And again, he's stalling me out of my Leech Seeds. And here he switches out. Here is the crucial moment. Because I thought that was my moment to use it. I should have waited and shown him that I didn't have anything to touch Zapdos with. But he switched out because Keldeo takes any hit, and I waste my Z move, which would have killed Zapdos and won me the game. But now I'm screwed, and here I realize, wait, he's Scarfed, so I can just go back into Infernape and take him out. And right now he doesn't want to switch, because if he switches, anything else dies. So I just go for the close combat, kill it. And here is where I switch out. I had to, because Reuniclus with... I actually thought Trick Room was his last move. See, like, this stupid... And I missed that. That sucked. But I'm just going to speed out fast. At this point, he just plays a stall game. I can't touch his 2 Mons. He has more roosts than I have coverage moves. Flare Blitz weakens me. He didn't have anything to touch Infernape. He didn't have anything to touch Excadrill. It's kind of shitty, but yeah, I'll just kind of skim through here, and you'll realize that that's the match. Eventually, I go for Healing Wish and hope to Iron Flinch or Iron Head Flinch, but he has Rocky Helmet. He gets a Roost off, and that's game. But he would have killed... Actually, I think Infernape would have... If I could have flinch killed him, he would have probably killed Excadrill at some point, and then I would have had a bank on a paralyzed miss. Or bank on not being paralyzed for that. But that was a good game. I didn't like it because of all the stall. But I'm happy that Celebi and Cryogonal did a lot of work. Next time... I do face him again this season, but with my team building having improved since this game, I feel I'll have a better shot. And with watching his games more, I feel like I'll have a good match. So stay tuned for our rematch, which should be in a couple weeks. But I'm excited to go 1-1 against him, hopefully. But I'm gonna sign out and see you guys next battle.